Every single day, the moment your eyes crack open, the battle begins. Not with the world, but within yourself. Think of your mind as an arena where gladiators clash. On one side, your ambitions, your purpose, the life you're meant to build. On the other, excuses, inertia, the seductive whisper of later. You don't get to choose whether this war happens. Your only choice is whether you'll pick up your sword and fight. Let's be brutally honest. Life isn't waiting for you to feel ready. The alarm screams at dawn. That's not a suggestion. The weights in the gym don't care if you're tired. The dreams you scribbled in your journal won't manifest because you had good intentions. What separates the triumphant from the defeated? One ruthless word: discipline. Not the kind that waits for inspiration, but the kind that forges it through friction. Let me break this down like a sledgehammer through glass. You think lions hunt because they're motivated. No, they hunt because they're hungry. They move because survival demands it. That's your new reality. Motivation is a fickle lover. Discipline is the ironclad marriage that builds empires. Every time you hit snooze, skip the workout, or scroll when you should be studying, you're not just wasting minutes, you're chiseling your own tombstone of regret. Here's the raw truth they won't tell you. There are only two types of pain in this world. The sharp, clean burn of discipline, the kind that sculpts your body, sharpens your mind, and fills your bank account. Or the rotting, gangrenous ache of regret, that cancer of the soul that eats you from the inside when you realize you settled for less. Choose your pain, but choose wisely. This isn't about grand gestures. It's about micro-victories. The first 5 minutes after the alarm, that's your D-Day. The meal prep when you're exhausted, that's your Normandy. The extra rep when your muscles scream, that's your Berlin Wall. Conquer these moments, and you conquer destiny. I need you to understand something revolutionary. Your worst days are your greatest weapons. When everything in you screams to quit, that's the universe testing your resolve. Those days when you show up anyway, that's when you're being forged into something unbreakable. Think of yourself as human steel. Every act of discipline is another strike of the hammer, tempering your will. Let's talk about the math of mastery. One disciplined day. A fluke. 30. A habit. 90. A transformation. Stack. Enough of these days and you become a gravitational force, pulling opportunities, respect, and power toward you like planets orbiting the sun. Distractions will come. Temptations will whisper. But here's the secret: discipline compounds. Each time you resist the easy path, your willpower muscle grows. Soon, what once seemed impossible becomes your new baseline. You'll crave the grind like oxygen. Now this part is critical. Discipline isn't punishment. It's love. The ultimate act of self-respect. Every time you choose the hard right over the easy wrong, you're telling the universe, I matter. My dreams matter. My potential is non-negotiable. That's how you shift from victim to victor. Let's get tactical. Your environment is either an ally or a traitor. Delete the apps that drain you. Surround yourself with reminders of who you're becoming. Create rituals that automate success. James Clear was right. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your systems. Build bunkers of discipline so when motivation gets shelled, your infrastructure holds. Here's your battlefield strategy. 1. Dominate the dawn, on the first hour like a SEAL team taking a beachhead. 2. Pre-commit relentlessly, schedule your non-negotiables in blood. 3. Embrace the suck when it hurts, smile. That's growth screaming through the megaphone. 4. Audit your weaknesses, track your leaks like a forensic accountant. 5. Ritualize victory, create daily proof of progress. Now lean and close. This next part is the master key. Regret is a phantom. It feeds on potential. Discipline is the exorcist. Every rep, every saved dollar, every learned skill is a stake through its heart. 10 years from now, you won't remember the temporary comfort of hitting snooze. You'll remember the version of you who got up anyway, the warrior who built a life worth remembering. This is your call to arms. The world needs lions, not house cats. Will you be the architect of your destiny or the spectator of your demise? The path is clear, one foot in front of the other. One day, one decision, one disciplined breath at a time. When you look in the mirror tonight, who will you see? The person who settled, or the gladiator who seized the sword? The arena awaits. Time to fight.